All right, we're going to jump into this video. This is a tapping video to release some negative emotions around your age. I am going to be looking at my notes. You should be paying attention to you and your emotions around this subject. Remember, when you think about your age, whether you're 26, 35, 50, think about the emotions that come with it. Is there any guilt? Is there any anger? A lot of my clients have those feelings, so I'm going to be tapping on that. But whatever's coming up from your body, mind, and spirit, I want you to say it along what we're tapping. And let's see, let's get into it. So again, I'm going to be looking at my notes, but you should be paying attention. So close your eyes, take a deep breath. We're going to start with our setup statement. Even though I have this anger and I have a lot of guilt, but there's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with my age. And it's okay to cry. If you're feeling like crying, go ahead. If you feel like anger or want to scream, go ahead. I feel really guilty and sad when my family members ask me about dating. I feel like they're judging me. And even though I have every right to these feelings, I want to try to release the negative feelings the best way that I can. So hopefully maybe I can see the world in a different lens. All this guilt, all this shame, all this guilt, all this shame. When I think about my age, I just feel sad. I feel really, really sad. I feel really, really sad. Everyone else seems to be getting married. Everyone else seems to be finding their soulmate. But here I am, worried about my age. I mean, it's just a stupid age. Everyone gets older. Every single person on this planet will be my age at some point if they're not already. But I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's a 10. I have so much anxiety. When I think about my age, I just have so much anxiety around it. I mean, and everyone knows it. I don't know why, but everyone knows it. My family members know. They know. They keep asking me questions. Like, why are you just single? Like, are you still single? What's wrong with you? Why do I keep getting these questions? Why do I keep getting these questions? I want to say, F you, uncle. F you. I mean, don't they know they're hurting my feelings? Don't they know this? It's so frustrating. It is so frustrating. It is so frustrating. And don't even get me started about dating. Don't even get me started on dating. There is no way a guy would ever date me if they knew my age. There is 100% no way a guy would ever date me if they knew my true age. Maybe if I was younger. Maybe if I was in my 20s. If I was in my 20s, I'd definitely be married. I would 100% be married. Everything else about my life is perfect. My job, my looks, my body. I feel really confident. But do I feel really confident? Do I really feel really, really confident? Could I be using this age to self sabotage what I really want? Could there be a deeper thing going on inside me that's causing me to use this age as the reason for why I'm single? All this anger, all this shame. What if what if I have a little knob? What if there's a little knob and hey, I can turn down that knob? Right now it might be a 10. my anxiety around my age might be a 10. But what if we turn it to a 2? Let's just try it. And this knob can be used anytime, any day for any kind of anxiety. Wow. I feel zero negative emotions when I think about my age. So, what can I start thinking about? What about all the fun? What about going on a fun, exciting trip with a dude? What about maybe having a family? What if I start thinking about having a dog, building a life together, finding someone who emotionally supports me? What if I start thinking about all the positive things that will come to my life? And I can start letting go of some of these negative thoughts and patterns in my mind so I can open up space to allow new people to be connected to my new energy. But there's no way. There is no way. There is no way. Because all I do is worry about my age. I am constantly worrying about my age. I mean, there's no way a guy is going to date me because of my age. I literally bring up the topic first thing just to make sure a guy will be okay with my age. I mean, that's how concerned I am. But I'm willing to use again this knob, this little knob, and it's going to be set on 1. And hey, every now and then when I need to come up to a 10, it will. But I have this little trick in my mind. I can set it to a 0, I can set it to a 1, I set it to a 2, and focus on the positives of dating. Focus on the fun of that butterfly feeling when a man looks at you or holds your hand. I'm going to really start pushing myself to think about that. And that annoying uncle who asks those stupid questions, you know what? I'm going to say, I'm really happy. How about that, uncle? I'm really, really happy. And you know what? I am going to find the man or woman of my dreams. The perfect soulmate is coming my way. I know it. I'm going to start thinking about all the wonderful trips, all the wonderful memories we're going to build, all the traveling, all the fun. And I'm going to stick to the positive of the positive emotions that I want to feel. Okay, so that's the end of the tapping session. I want you to close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths. And I want you to think about your age. Now, if you still feel a negative feeling, like it's a 7 or 6, if you think about it, then I want you to do this again. Or maybe do it on your own and write it down what you're feeling when it comes up about your age. But for this session, I just want you to think about dating. Think about your dream guy, whatever, or girl, whatever he or she looks like. Someone who smiles, maybe someone who's tall, someone who loves to go on vacations and loves similar subjects as you. And I want you to imagine this person coming up on your Hinge or your neighborhood coffee shop or wherever you go. And I want you to imagine the positive feelings that you will have with this person. And every now and then you might have those negative feelings come back. You just turn that knob down and be like, you know what? Ain't nobody thinking about your age. Nobody's thinking about your age. So let's not even bring it up. Let's try connecting with people first. Because there are plenty of people, women, who date younger men and vice versa. That is happening all around the world right now. So, and any little bit of negative feeling is okay. It's there to protect you, but let's try to let go as much as we can so we can be our authentic selves and, find our soulmate or really look at different situations in a more positive way. I hope this helps. And this subject is definitely something I know a lot of people are struggling with. So I'm going to leave some of my favorite tappers from YouTube in the comments. And I'm new to this, so I'm learning how to navigate tapping while being on YouTube. But if you have more challenges around the subject, check them out. They have amazing content. And I will see you next time. Bye.